Oh no, everyone's gonna think I got the corona. Hi, you guys. So a little life update. I'm kind of just filming this video in the comfort of my own bed. Lovely Lou. Wearing my comfy pajamas. This little number. They're like pedal pushers. They're like my most comfy pajamas, and they're the only ones that match. And I was like, well, I fucking have to match because, you know, these YouTube people can be really harsh if you don't look your best. So I've done some thinking during this quarantine. So, you know, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, and people normally have it down. They have it figured out. Like, hey, some people only do makeup. Some people are like skin gurus. Some people are like workout people. Some people are dancing, like dance people. And it's like, I was trying to figure out kind of like what I'm really good at, where I lie. And I realized that I'm great at a lot of things and I enjoy a lot of things. And if I just picked one thing, I couldn't truly fully show you who I am and be myself. I get bored sticking to one thing, and I'm really inconsistent. Hence, not being able to do a video every freaking day or even once a week on a particular day and turn it in by a particular time. I've never really been good at that. I kind of just do things at my own space, at my own time. I don't know if that's good, but that's just how it is. Sorry, I'm parched. So going back to what I was saying, I think I figured out kind of like what I'm going to focus on and what I'm going to make sure that I show you. And this isn't a kid's channel. This isn't a teenager's channel. This isn't a, you know, partying 21-year-old's channel. This is a single 32-year-old woman with a career, never been married, has Lulu as a child, never been proposed to, hasn't had a relationship longer than 2 years. Like, this is me. I enjoy trying new things. Whoever can relate with being a 32-year-old single woman who's just trying to freaking enjoy life and not put too much pressure of like, ¿cuándo te vas a casar? I don't know when I'm gonna get married, you know, and I don't know when I'm gonna have kids. And yes, I am worried about my ovaries drying out and shriveling up and dying, and I'll never get to have a mini-me. Of course I'm worried about that. I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a little mini-me to freaking rule the world. But that's just not in the books for me. I just haven't met that person. You know, I've waited all this time. I didn't get pregnant at 16, or I've waited all this time, you know. Can't necessarily say I've done everything right, but for the most part, I've done a lot of things right. Why would I settle for anyone or anything? And the longer I wait to find a partner, the harder it's getting and the pickier I'm becoming. Which leads me to my next subject. I don't know if you guys watched my video where it was like how to deal with guilty feelings or whatever. And I talked about an ex-boyfriend and how I was feeling. Well, guess what? I broke up with him for a whole year. I went back to him. Took me 2 weeks. All right, I'll give it a stretch. 3 weeks to finally say enough is enough. After my whole rant and crying in front of the camera about how guilty I was feeling, which is true, still struggling with those same feelings. But I just freaking deserve, I'm not gonna say I deserve. I just want better. I want something different. and I don't have time to waste. And you know that saying, like, mejor sola que mal acompañada? Yes, I'd much rather be alone than be in bad company. And they were great times, but there were some pretty messed up times. I know on my Instagram I talked about, like, hey, you know, my laptop was taken and my memory cards are gone. Well, you know, who took them? Now you know. Do I even have to say it? Probably wanted to see if I was, like, filming myself having relations with another partner and he was trying to catch me on something. But I record that on my phone. Just kidding. Yeah, it was pretty crappy. But you know what? I survived. I dived into dancing, stayed busy like I always do, getting into all kinds of things. I focused on dancing, learning how to dance more, going out, and focusing on an art. And that's been helpful. See, I'm used to just not thinking about things, and I haven't really processed these feelings, much like my other video where I really hadn't processed the feelings either. I haven't really stopped to process them. Like, I'm obviously not spending a lot of time with friends right now, and I'm not going out and dancing right now because we're in quarantine, and I need toilet paper because I didn't panic when maybe I should have, and I didn't buy any, and now we're like, we can't find any toilet paper. Embarrassing. Okay, moving on. And again, I lost my train of thought because I always lose my train of thought. I should probably write this stuff out. You know, when I read these things about how to be like an awesome YouTuber, you're supposed to write these things out so that it's like super fluid and you're not saying all the time, and it's really like clear and concise. And if you're on my channel, it's because you enjoy this free-spirited person. Here's me. I don't know. I think that's all I have for now. I'll be making more videos and hopefully update you in the future, and really want to dive into what freaking happened with my ex, why I went back, and why I left him. He's probably over there being like, oh my god, why are you talking about me? Everyone's gonna think I'm horrible. Well, it's my story, so maybe you'll get it in the next video. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my wine and happy, like, quarantine. I don't know. Wash your hands, practice social distancing, call your mom, say sorry to the people that you were rude to, wear shoes at Walmart, don't take all the toilet paper, sharing is caring, Fabuloso works just as good as Pine Sol, stay home, and figure out things to do. Okay, bye you guys! Something, something, and Sana! Okay, that was kind of my elbow. I don't know what that was. Do you remember what the endings of my videos are? Oh, I remember! Share, like, and subscribe!
I'm pretty sure you have dementia. Subscribers, comment, like, and subscribe for me, for more of me, because I'm really a cool sibling.